Good morning, everyone.
It's been a while since I've been in one of these videos, hasn't it?
Special guest, Ben from Game Hunters R Us. It's coming along with me today on an adventure. If you want to know what 3 tables at the BARRIE Game Exchange looks like, you can't see much because this car is full. And not only is it full, I had to borrow my dad's car to fit all the stuff in here.
It took at least 20 minutes just to load everything in here, and you packed it pretty well.
And it was all prepped at the front door. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy day. So anyways, I am super excited for today. I've been looking forward to this for 2 years.
I've been looking forward to this for 4 years. It's been that long since I've been able to go to one of these.
Yeah, it's been so long after COVID and everything like that. Oh my gosh, I think there's a lot of hype. So a lot of Cartridge Club people are going to be there, so we get to hang out with them and hopefully sell a majority of this stuff. Because
even selling half of this stuff would be great.
So anyways, it's getting late. We're running late. Let's hit the road. Hey, hey. Hi, good, how are you?
Good, thanks. And they are just right
Over there? The yellow, the red ones. Gotcha. Thanks, man. Up front, too. Look at this.
Of course.
Joe, how's it going? Good, how are you? J-Rock, buddy.
Joe.
How's it going, man?
Good.
just like that, the Barrie Game Exchange is done, and it was a great event. Thank you so much to Chris, Nintendo Hodge, for putting on another great event after 2 years. You came back bigger and stronger than ever. As you can, sure you can see by the videos, like there's just so many tables. There's more tables than there's ever been. We had more people attending than we've ever been, and it's just been like a crazy show. And thank you to everyone who came. If you came to the show, thank you so much, and be sure to come back next time. I think we're having it again in the fall, hopefully. So keep an eye out for that. Watch this channel. I will be announcing it when it happens in some of my videos here and there. So keep an eye here. So I'm gonna go over a couple of things that I got. I didn't have time to film a pickup video with Ben, unfortunately, because he had to get home. He lives another, 30 minutes away from where I live. So we met at my house, and he had to hit the road. So, but he got a lot of cool stuff. He focused a lot on N64 and got some really good N64 games. And check on Twitter, and possibly he will post what he got there. So, all right. First things first. I have to give a big thank you to my podcast co-host Derek from the Not So Special podcast. He was selling right beside me. I had 3 tables, he had 2 tables, and I got up there and looked at his table, and I saw he had this Mario costume sitting at the on his table for $10, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get this. My son is super obsessed with Mario right now, so I'm gonna keep this as a surprise, and then I'm gonna dress up as Mario for Halloween, and we'll see how it goes. And I have to pay him for it, and he's just like, no, absolutely not. You can have it for free. So he just gave it to me. So thank you very much, Derek and his wife, who was there. They're both awesome people. And then at the end of the show, Derek's wife came up and said, hey, will your kids play this? And so they also gave me this for free, and it is the Memory Challenge Super Mario Edition. It's just like flashcards. You turn them all over, and you try to match them. So it'll be good. My kids had a Cars one that they weren't super impressed with. I think it was from the dollar store anyway, so they didn't really care. But like as I said, they're obsessed with Mario right now, so this is going to go a long way and hopefully help with their memorization skills. So thank you very much again to Derek and his wife. Okay, this is an odd pickup. My friend Bill from the STC Pod YouTube channel, he also has a podcast, STC Pod, which you should check out on any podcast platform that you listen to. Check them out. That's there. He has a thing for 3D movies just like I do, so he knew that I was looking for some, and also he had some 3D glasses he found. So I'll show you this pair here. I don't think this is what he paid for them, but these are Samsung 3D glasses. They're kind of in there. Don't worry about the condition of the box. It's what's inside that matters. And I don't think he paid that price. I think he got these somewhere else. I'm not exactly sure. But he gave these to me. I actually didn't ask him if I owe him money. So Bill, if I owe you money for these, let me know. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then along with that, a 3D Blu-ray that he found for me as well. The IMAX Born to be Wild. Also, don't know if I owe you money for this, so if I do, please let me know. These IMAX 3D Blu-rays are really good. They're shot really nicely, big, wide, and it'll be cool. So again, I want to get my kids to watch 3D. Nature stuff is very iffy to show to kids because it's a lot of mating and killing, and not sure I want my 5-year-old watching that just yet. So we'll see. All right, and then another thank you. I mostly just got from people I knew. Like this is the best. I like getting things from people that I know. I help them out. They've helped me out more than I helped them out, I think. So I think hopefully I can return the favor. I got these from Canadian Retro, again, who was vending on the other side. I'm sure you saw him there as well. He found these. You'll probably see them in his pickup video if you watch him as well. These are Game Gear bootleg games that I've never seen before. He found these at Value Village. So this is a 4-in-1. It's got Pac-Man, Pengu, Columns, and I forget what that one is. Balloon Pop? Or just Ooh Pop? I don't know. There's nothing. Woody Pop? Woody Pop. That's the one. It uses the wood in there to try to disguise a little bit. So, cool. I have no idea what these are actually on here. This one, the artwork is pretty self-explanatory. It actually shows what's on the game, so that's kind of cool. This next one he found me is even stranger. It's a Super 8-in-1 there, but if you look very closely, you will see if this focuses, a Mario and a Dr. Mario. So I'm very curious to see what games are actually on here. It'd be so cool if there's actually a Mario knockoff game. They think they call him Dr. Hello and Superboy 2. Like, those are the games they put them on the back, so it looks very strange. And then the game cartridge itself just has like the names of the games on them as well. So very, very strange. So thank you very much, Canadian Retro. Go and check out Canadian Retro's channel. I'm sure he will post a video about BARRIE Game Exchange. If not, he'll steal footage from somebody and make a video himself. So. Okay, a couple more things here. A thank you to another friend formerly known as Barrie Don Myers. You've probably heard me talk about him before. He's since changed his name to Canadian Grooves on Twitter. He also has a podcast, the Retro Fandango podcast, which is one of my favorite shows if you listen to podcasts. He was selling some Wii U games, and thankfully he had one that I needed, so I grabbed it. And that is, normally I'm showing these in like my Wii U completion videos, but because it's BARRIE Game Exchange, we're gonna make an exception, and I'm gonna show Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, and he gave me that for a steal of a deal. So thank you very much, Kevin, for that, and it is super nice and complete. I'm not huge into Ninja Gaiden, and I don't know that I ever will be, but I've heard this one is more doable than the others, so maybe this will be my gateway into it. But thank you, Kevin, for helping me complete my Wii U set. Next up is Bill from STC Pod, his partner in crime, Joe, AC Decepticon, also Video Games and Collectibles here on YouTube. He had a booth there as well, selling beside Joe. Lots of great stuff there. And he had this light gun sitting up on his shelf. This is for the PS2. If I can show the connection here. You guys know what a PS2 looks like. The reason I like this is because it's got the video in connector on it as well. You don't just have to try to find like a Y split and fit it in. This is a bit of a thick boy. I have one that's kind of similar, just a little bit smaller than this, and I really like it. So we'll see if this one, if I like it as much, but again, he gave me a screaming deal on this. So this is the P7K light gun, if anyone's looking for light guns. Logic 3. I don't know a lot about it, but it does look good and it feels nice in the hand. So hopefully I will be shooting some Time Crisis baddies very soon. And the last thing I got was actually a trade, and awesome. I don't know who this person is, so if you're watching this video, please comment down below, put your name down. I had a Brawler 64 controller that I wasn't using anymore. I put it up for trade, out on the table, and he's like, hey, do you want to trade for these? And he had a really great selection of original Xbox games. So I picked this one out, and he's like, yep, sure, we'll do the trade. And that is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. This is not complete, but I don't really care that much. The disc is front. The back of the disc looks like someone kind of did a poor resurfacing job on it, but I should be able to buff that out pretty nicely, I would hope. So anyways, that is a cool find, a nice to add to the collection. I mean, for the price that I paid for that Brawler controller, I think I paid 20 bucks for it. So to get a game like this put onto my shelf and I can play it, it's actually one that I want to play. So I'm happy to add it. So thank you again to everyone who came to the show and made it the most successful, my personal best successful show that I've ever had anywhere. Please come back in the fall in BARRIE Game Exchange and do it all again. And thank you to all the members of the Cartridge Club who came out, and we all went out for dinner afterwards, and it was a great time. So that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.